Tower without any evidence at all, not unusual for him, to back up his claims. They may be sick, and he reported to President Obama furious, and should be, and livid according to people close to him. Now, let me ask you something.
Oh, my God. See what I have that photo.
They didn't. All right, I said this. I wore this tie again today to say anybody gives me one piece of evidence. You give me one piece of evidence that Barack Obama had anything to do with that, and you're all lying for this.
Okay, the investigation's ongoing.
Can you just tell the truth about...
You understand that?
No, you got to be able to present it.
What does that have to do with your tie? He's so hysterical. There's like so much yelling. I need like the miracle ear now.
Let's just talk about their relationship. Let's talk about the relationship between the two. Is it, do you see, it's never been good, even though early on, Barack Obama was the recipient of a lot of compliments from Donald Trump. By 2009, the only thing that Barack Obama ever said about Donald Trump destroyed him at the Washington Correspondents' Dinner, and they said, well, Trump is all about his bankruptcies.
He just called the former president of the United States a bad and sick guy. Now, what do you think of that?
Well, then that's a turn for the worst.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it. However, then they were hitting it off.
One thing negative about Trump.
I'm talking about their relationship. Their relationship right now is a real bad relationship. But the relationship that Barack Obama had with his predecessor was nothing but disrespect. He dissed Bush for 7 years.
Correct.
Blamed him for everything, but he did it in an eloquent way, so no one blamed him.
Are you saying Trump was the
eloquent? But the most eloquent class. He never attacked President Obama when he was in office. Right now, President Obama has Valerie Jarrett moving in with him to create a resistance headquarters in Washington.
Are you going to give me some evidence?
In Washington, D.C.
Hey, Megan, how about some evidence?
It's a fact that Valerie Jarrett is moving into his home
evidence
and having a prison.
Barack Obama.
Hold on, Megan. Don't you know you're supposed to be like even more in touch than the Intel Department, who is doing the investigation?
It doesn't take anything. Pick the phone up and call.
The point is, President Obama is going to be the most bitter ex-president that we've ever had. He is not going to keep his mouth shut. He's going to do nothing but attack this administration. Complete and total opposite of the class and respect H.W. gave to Obama.
20 points more favorable than this.
Are you contending that there was not a
Same with 41. It was a class act.
I'm contending that Barack Obama did not do what Trump. Wait a minute. No, I have to answer what the President of the United States said.
Okay.
He said that this sick man guy.
Question. Do you think Trump Tower was wiretapped because Comey?
I don't know. It probably should be.
Clapper
figure out how much money they got invested in Russia.
They were? Because I think they were.
What?
Okay.
Robbie
Moore, that has nothing to do with that.
Robbie Moore said on Fox and Friends that he read transcripts of a Russian with a Trump worker from Trump Tower.
Yeah.
He said, we're reading this in October. So why were they bugging it?
Would you please
and Hillary Clinton put out tweets too.
Let's do this, Bob. How do you think? What do you think made them, the Intel Department, start these wiretaps to initiate these wiretaps? What were they looking for?
There were no wiretaps of Barack Obama against Trump.
Do you know where they start? Where do they start? DOJ, Loretta Lynch, right?
That's
where it has to.
That's right.
It's got to come from the FBI and CIA.
Can you answer one question? Just answer one question.
Loretta Lynch works with
Will you guys stop going in the tank for this guy? Give me one solid piece of evidence.
You thought that the IRS wouldn't target Tea Partiers.
So crazy.
They've done a lot of things that would make people believe that they are capable of this as well. They have a long history of doing things like this, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. I think anyone that would target people because of their political beliefs by the IRS is capable of anything.
Absolutely, and they lie about it too. Look at Lois Lerner.
The tweet was not a good idea. But the overall sense of I know what you did leading up to this, and you weren't playing fair, and I'm going to get to the bottom of this. There's only one person that could do it. No one could touch Barack Obama for 8 years. If anyone could do it, Donald Trump will find out the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why are you so afraid of the truth, Bob? It seems like
the truth, I'd like, for example, to start with his taxes. That'd be an idea.
Oh, this is where you're pivoting, trying to deflect.
I just want one piece of evidence. This guy tells the truth on anything.
The DOJ has to sign off on going to the FISA court for the warrant, right? That's Loretta Lynch. I mean, she was like...
Who was on the plane with your buddy, Bubba.
I mean, come on. Then it's a record. There's a record of it, isn't there?
No.
I thought there's no record between them.
Do you think there's a record of every conversation between Loretta Lynch and President Obama?
Every FISA case there is. This is a court record of FISA.
Oh, Jesus, Bob, you paying
we got it.
But no, you know, he's the authority on FISA. You know that, right?
And that's
because he said that he went there.
Right. You know, you may laugh about this. This is a guy who's president of the United States calling another president of the United States a crook. And for Trump to call anybody a crook is way above.
Barack Obama called George Bush incompetent for